Coming up this morning on Action News, Franklin County authorities are asking for your help. They say they're working to identify a suspect accused of a Basin City burglary, stealing nearly $2,000 in coins. We'll fill you in. Plus, Umatilla County authorities need your help identifying an angler fishing on the Walla Walla River, something that is illegal, say officials, who add the suspect was spotted by cameras twice last month. Fishing on the river has been closed since October. And a local sorority spent their Martin Luther King Day collecting socks for those in need. Part of the campaign Warm Their Souls. They hope to collect 2,000 pairs of socks for men, women, and children. But if you missed out on donating, there are still ways to do so. We'll have that story and more coming up as you start your day with us right here on Action News. Good Tuesday morning, everybody. I'm Dave Furtado.
And I'm meteorologist Jefferson Donovan.
And Jefferson, in the world of weather, things seem to be kind of continuing how we saw it yesterday. I know from my understanding on Friday, we were expecting a lot of sunshine to start this work week. Is that still in the cards?
Yes, we did see some sunshine over the weekend, and that is continuing for yesterday and today. In Yakima this morning, as we look out over the city, you can see the beautiful lights of Yakima. Not seeing too much in the way of cloud cover. Of course, that is making us chilly. Now, what I will say is that I do understand there are some clouds in the forecast area this morning. As you go into the afternoon, these clouds will be on a lessening trend through the course of the day. In Yakima right now, we're sitting at 17 degrees underneath those mostly clear skies. Again, when we don't have cloud cover, we do lose that insulating layer, and that allows temperatures to drop to fairly chilly values like we are seeing this morning in Yakima. Looking at your weather headlines, the sunny and cool stretch of weather is going to continue through today, tomorrow, and potentially into Thursday. Of course, this will bring cold overnight low temperatures. We could see some isolated rain and snow showers, though, by Friday. We'll talk more about all three of these weather headlines coming up.
Thanks, Jefferson. We begin this morning in Franklin County. A man is in jail after opening fire at police officers. Deputies with the Franklin County Sheriff's Office tell us the incident began yesterday afternoon when the 37-year-old man attempted to rob a homeowner of his car at gunpoint on North Road 36. After fleeing the scene on foot, he was intercepted by Pasco police and opened fire on them. A standoff ensued, but ended shortly following assistance from the regional SWAT officers. The 37-year-old was booked into the Franklin County Jail on charges of assault, attempted robbery, and attempted vehicle theft. And authorities in Franklin County are asking for your help identifying a suspect accused of burglarizing a store over the weekend in Basin City. The sheriff's office tells us the person seen here on your screen was caught on surveillance cameras around 11:30 p.m. on Saturday, breaking the glass on the front door of the Sandoval Market and stealing more than $1,900 worth of rolled coins. If you have any information on who the theft might be, you're urged to contact non-emergency dispatch. And Pasco police are seeking to identify a pair of thieves on the run. They say the young man and woman seen in this car are accused of stealing 2 bottles of liquor and some makeup from the Walgreens on Court Street Sunday night before taking off. Despite attempts to pull the suspects over, they sped off and eventually crashed into the fence of a home on 13th Avenue and fled on foot. If you have any information on the identity of these 2 people, you're urged to contact non-emergency dispatch. And authorities in Umatilla County are hoping you'll be able to help them identify a fisherman they say is breaking the law. The Oregon State Police Fish and Wildlife Division tell us the angler was captured on cameras twice during the month of December angling on the Walla Walla River near Milton Freewater with what appears to be trout and steelhead gear. They say angling on the Walla Walla River has been closed since Halloween and that steelhead fishing has been prohibited the entire year. Anyone with information is asked to contact Oregon State Police Dispatch. That number, as well as the case reference number, is up on our website, KEPRTV.com. And the work continues on the remodel of the former Kennewick General Hospital building. Check out these photos of the latest demolition to take place at the site. Benton County leaders tell us it's part of the creation of the county's new Columbia Valley Center for Recovery, which will serve as the Tri-City's first inpatient recovery facility. Set to be completed by the end of this year, the facility will provide essential drug addiction recovery and crisis stabilization services in our community. And dozens of community members in Pasco braved the elements to give back to those in need yesterday. Lines of cars could be seen at Columbia Basin College yesterday morning for the 5th annual MLK Day of Service food drive, as donations of groceries, gift cards, bus passes, and more were handed out to local families. Organizers tell us this event is about showcasing what Dr. King spoke on.
It's about embracing service and really strengthening our unity as a community. And so we do that by partnering with, like as I mentioned, several community organizations and businesses here locally in the spirit of honoring Dr. King's message around serving others and being of service.
The Tri-Cities Diversity and Inclusion Council says enough donations were given out yesterday to support more than 2,000 people throughout our region. And ladies with the Psi Nu Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Inc. In the Tri-Cities spent their Martin Luther King Jr. Day collecting socks for folks in need. The new socks for men, women, and children were accepted at Columbia Center Mall in Kennewick yesterday morning. An effort part of their annual campaign called Warm Their Souls. They say their goal was to collect 2,000 pairs of socks, which will be directly donated to the Union Gospel Mission and other local organizations. The president of the chapter spoke on giving back.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was an amazing man, and his ability to unite and give back and do for others is just unmatched and unparalleled. So on this day, it's not considered a day off work. For us, it's a day on. It's a day to serve. It's a day to do for others and live out the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Even if you couldn't make it out to yesterday to donate yesterday, there's still some time. You can buy socks from their Amazon wish list or just head over to our website for that link, KEPRTV.com. And a local business in Kennewick is celebrating their 5-year anniversary on Saturday, had celebrated rather their 5-year anniversary on Saturday, opening a storefront. For the last 5 years, Layered Cake Artistry has been baking up desserts and pastries, all while frequently welcoming in other small business owners to give them a platform to reach the community.
From the very beginning, it's been very important for me to allow other people that are trying to start businesses pop up here at no cost as well, because that's kind of how you get started, right? So it's really important to be able to showcase your things, and you need people to help you do that.
In addition to their selection of pastries and baked goods, Layered Cake Artistry also offers different classes to the community to help you hone your baking skills. That's pretty cool, huh, Jefferson?
Yeah, I would say so.
Local businesses helping local businesses. I think that's kind of part of the whole, the business community. Let's jump right over to weather, though, because it's a great day. Overall, I think, to get outdoors, if you want to do any outdoor shopping, you may want to bundle up, but hit up some of those local stores.
Sure, I would say that is certainly correct. We are going to be looking at partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies again today, like we did see over the weekend at times, and we are going to be looking at temperatures that are not too far off from average in the upper 30s to low 40s. It's going to be a pretty nice day, like Dave was mentioning, if you have any outdoor activities planned. Now, what I will caution is that if you're going out this morning, be aware that temperatures are very chilly down into the teens and 20s. We will talk about your extended forecast and discuss how long this kind of sunny and cool pattern will stick around. That's coming up.